Station Q102. It's Sean. I have got Kyle and Tom from
Hell yeah,
man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for having us, man.
Absolutely, you guys. So, how are you guys liking the Rocklahoma scene so far?
Man, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every time I come. What's our third time?
Yeah, like 2 years ago we were here last.
A lot more vendors, a lot more half-naked people, and beautiful day. Beautiful
There you go. See, you can't go wrong with that.
No.
New single, Human, out right now. Pretty awesome tune. Loving it.
Thank you very much.
You guys, the new album's out, right?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. When's it
Friday.
Next Friday.
Friday,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And it's called?
Undeniable.
Undeniable.
And it is badass.
It's pretty undeniable.
Badass, yeah.
There you go. See? You gotta love that too.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you guys are out on tour right now, and you guys gotta eat, obviously. Unless you like to starve yourself, which, you know, maybe.
That's what I'm doing right now,
We
starving
like
myself.
to eat better, almost a little more than playing, so we haven't eaten yet.
Okay, well
Probably
then,
gonna-
Those
this
are
is the perfect question for you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, we're absolute fucking food junkies, man.
Food junkie, good.
Tacos.
Tacos?
Tacos.
Whatever
Okay.
your question is, that's the answer.
That's the answer. I like it. I was gonna say, where do you guys like to go stop and eat on tour?
Well,
usually-
everywhere. You know, I mean,
We
it's
should look up every place within like a mile walking distance and then
That's
kind
tacos.
of analyze it and then kind of, feel it out and then go with our gut. And it's either going to be like Latin or Asian
Okay.
or
Tacos.
yes.
It all reverts
or,
back to tacos.
or if it's a badass, like a brick oven pizza, like the kind that comes out, it's kind
Yes.
of blackened and bubbly and shit.
Right?
crispy and crusty.
That's the fucking, that's
That
a
is
pizza.
the good stuff right there. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So in your downtime.
Always followed up with a big bag of weed and everything.
Woo!
Kick ass.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if I should
Hell
say
yeah.
that,
Get it right. So in your guys' downtime, what do you guys like to listen to? Maybe there's a band
man.
that's really vibing with you, or a song.
We're listening to the new Gojira a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New Hatebreed is badass.
Oh yeah.
I'd tell you the truth, man. I like to go back and listen to stuff that I grew up on, like Zeppelin, the Beatles, Sabbath, old Van Halen,
It's always the go-to, yeah.
and then I listen. Me and him listen to a lot of trippy music too, like kind of just end of the night, just
Psychedelic trance.
just like lay you out kind of stuff.
Okay.
In the evening.
A lot of music. Elvis Presley, Dolly Parton.
Yeah, man.
Really old school stuff. There you go. Going back to the roots.
Always.
Absolutely. You guys got any good tour stories for us?
Yet?
Even if it's from a past tour.
Well, I threw some fireworks on my sound guy last night.
Oh, really?
Flipped out, man.
Damn, I missed it.
It was all over him. He's like, "What are you, crazy?"
See, we just had a discussion about fireworks where we're going to take them, light them, and throw them over the wall here
Yeah.
and see if anybody was like,
I've got plenty.
Well, actually, someone brought us a gift
Okay.
the other night with moonshine and fireworks.
Yeah.
That's
So
Okay, so we know to come to these guys' bus
Yeah.
to get the fireworks, so we need to throw them
You
over the
guys
wall.
want to have a good time later tonight.
That's right.
You know what time it is.
That is so cool, you guys. That is so cool.
Yeah, it's good.
So, obviously, you guys were playing with Greg Trippett for a while.
Huh?
He had some family issues, had to leave. Kind of sucks. Do you see him possibly returning at some
Never.
point? Never?
No.
Just straight up no.
No, listen, he didn't leave. He was fucking fired.
Oh,
And that's it. I mean,
Okay.
there was a toxic situation on all sides, and it almost broke the band up.
Uh-oh.
So, in order for us, the love of the music that me, Chad, and Vinny had for each other, we're like, we're gonna go do this album, just the three of us, the way that we want to do it, the style of music that we want to do. And that's what we did. We got Kyle, and we got Christian along the way, and then this new album is all of us as we are. The band is better emotionally, physically, musically, on all levels than it's ever fucking been, man. And that's a rarity. I mean, we're very
That
lucky
is.
that we got that, and survived that. But there's no chance of any kind of stepping back ever.
okay. Good to know. Good to know. So here's a pretty funny story for you guys. Back in, I want to say it was probably 2011 maybe, you guys were out on tour with Volbeat.
Yep.
So you guys were actually in my hometown of Spokane. And
Spokane, Washington?
Spokane, Washington.
Yeah, love that town.
Yep. And so I was in the car with one of my buddies who was opening up the entire show for you guys, from Hearts That Self-Destruct. I don't know if you guys remember them. We were driving downtown on one of the streets, and here comes Chad, just walking across the street. We're like, dude, what's up, man? So we stopped traffic for a while, just bullshitting. It was pretty awesome.
Well, that's just like, I mean,
He was probably looking for food.
looking for food.
He probably was
I
actually. I
guarantee
think
it.
he was going downtown to get some food.
I mean, I mean, just because you play in the band or whatnot, and have some kind of like notoriety out there, you're still a human being. You want to walk around
absolutely.
town and go shopping and eat food and people watch.
Yeah.
That's what I love to do.
So what do you guys like to do other than that, in like your free time? Let's say you're not on the road, you're not making an album right now, you're just chilling.
I'm spending time with my family and gardening and being out on my boat. And,
Go to the beach, go to the woods.
Yeah. Me and him have very similar lives. We're the only guys who have families and stuff.
Okay.
So we do like that. I mean, I turn off the hell yeah fucking volume, you know what I mean? And
Right.
I just go home and be that. I don't
Just
want
kinda
to
do
hear
the
about
family
it. I don't even read emails.
Really focus on the moment. You know, we're
Yeah.
out here. This is blind.
What
You
you're
know,
doing.
when you go home, and that's the same
We've
way.
only got 10 days off after this tour, so that's got to be so. You gotta like compile family time and like your own lifetime in a very short period. And when you're home, then you're back out in the circus.
Really, it's
again.
about 5 days, because it takes 2 or 3 days to adjust, and then you got to take 3 more days to get back into the loop.
Oh, of course.
So it's nothing. It's like a blink.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's
You
crazy.
have to make it balance. You know, make it work.
And that's really important. I mean, you got to
Absolutely,
put
yeah.
the family up there and then the touring and stuff.
That's why a lot of people just fall off. You know, they can't make their family work, or they can't make their band work, or they can't balance it out.
gotta
They just focus on one and forget about the other. So
Yeah.
they're both equally important. Yeah.
Now, do you guys have a favorite band that you really love to tour with?
Oh my God, there's so many great bands, man. I mean, we're going to South America to do some shows with Rammstein.
Oh, nice.
And that's like a band I'm really excited to play with, man. They
That's
just bring it. The production is out of control. Well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're great. They're like one of the greatest
insane.
live bands I've ever seen, and so I'm really excited about that.
It's good to tour with a new band, but today, like a lot of bands today, we tour with a lot. Like Seven
Right.
Dust is playing, and DOD is playing, and Hatebreed, and Scorpions. We never toured with them, but we played several festivals on this run, so
Nice.
cool, man. Fun.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I appreciate the time.
Oh, man, my pleasure.
Thank you so
for
much.
the support, man.
And we'll keep rocking out Human.
Yeah, thank you
Good,
guys.
good.